We know that crypto narratives are a big deal. And after Bitcoin's upcoming halving and AI, I would argue that DePIN is the third biggest narrative and probably the third biggest subject right now in cryptocurrency. And of course, that means everybody is looking for the next phenomenal DePIN project. I think we found it. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. Best of luck if you choose to invest. Maybe it's in DePIN, maybe it's in something else. I certainly wish you well, but I am not a financial or investment advisor. So just remember that this video accordingly is not official financial or investment advice. So let's talk a little bit about that hot project in the DePIN space. It's called Aethir, and it actually does exactly what Akash does. A decentralized GPU marketplace, meaning it lets projects access GPU computing power that they need, and that access is granted pretty easily. Their decentralized cloud shows that they're doing a lot of marketing towards projects to use the network. And the two focus areas for Aethir are AI, artificial intelligence, and gaming. And not coincidentally, of course, AI and gaming are two areas that really need more GPU chips than most other areas. As a DePIN, infrastructure is decentralized across 23 locations and 200,000 users. So Aethir is filling a big gap for streaming, gaming, and computing for AI large language models. They earned a spot as NVIDIA Inception partner too. NVIDIA, of course, being the leader in the production of GPU chips for these industries. One big difference between Aethir and Akash is that Akash markets to the retail market to sell or loan your GPUs, whereas Aethir is all about selling cloud infrastructure to gaming and AI projects. The needs that AI has for GPUs are enormous. And although ChatGPT dominates, it is far from the only hugely successful AI project. There's also Google Bard and Gemini, there's Claude, there's Midjourney, and many others too. And all of these need GPU space to do what they do. And you may be asking yourself realistically, what hope does a small project have, a new project in the crypto space? What hope do they really have of providing all this computing power that these major players need? Aethir has not yet had its TGE. The project has sold over 25,000 ETH worth of nodes. We're going to talk more about this in a second. But other than that, the project does not have any value yet. Akash right now is worth $1.1 billion. So that's a pretty big difference too, right? Market cap versus market cap. I like Akash a lot, actually. Ticker is AKT, of course. And I think it's undervalued in terms of where it is. I think it's got a pretty bright future. But the delta between the two market caps is over $1 billion. So we're talking about a major disparity here between Akash and Aethir. And so the good news is that if you at all feel like you missed out on Akash, in this case here with Aethir, you have a super early opportunity to get another chance by either buying a node or prepping for the upcoming IDO. Now, while artificial intelligence is definitely the bigger narrative, Aethir also pays a lot of attention to gaming, which is also very significant. Cloud gaming specifically in the case of Aethir. And for context here, cloud gaming is a $6 billion industry right now. Market analysts expect it to become even bigger and expect it to occupy 15% of the entire gaming industry by 2030. That would be 15% of an almost $600 billion market, or almost $100 billion. And that would represent a 13x in terms of growth from where we are right now. Cloud gaming is the future. And strategically speaking, that's exactly why Aethir is focusing on it. Online, streaming, non-console games need server space. And Web2 game studios buy their own servers to run their game or lease them using AWS or Google Cloud. But the thing is that Web3 game studios want more. They want decentralized networks. And Aethir is providing that to them. Game studios are getting early game testing, meaning studios only have to pay for what they use, which cuts infrastructure costs. They also get cloud-based porting for easy transfers from conventional servers and easier cross-chain platform access so that more gamers can get access to more players no matter where they are. And so gaming in the cloud is very much the future, and the future is rapidly approaching. And as far as updates here, we're looking at the newest developments with Aethir. They raised $100 million by selling that 26,000 ETH worth of network nodes. Over 11,500 different buyers came in to buy a node for this new network, which is a pretty wide distribution and fundraising. And as per the team, both the mainnet launch and the TGE are coming sometime in the second quarter 2024. The mainnet right now is scheduled tentatively for a May launch, while the TGE is going to be sometime in Q2. The date is unknown, or at least it's not public information just yet. But this is a big opportunity to get into an area that is only going to grow. The need for GPU chips, again, to reiterate, is only going to grow, and the demand is only going to grow. The two hottest area in terms of need for these chips, again, are gaming and AI. And both right now are in bull cycles. Both are going to continue to expand exponentially. You can get in super early if you think you missed out on a cash or render by keeping Aethir on your radar and watching, again, for that TGE, that token generation event. And at least according to their community page, I would keep a close eye on either Impossible Finance or Seedify as of right now, the most likely ideal launch pad. So if you're interested, you may want to get registered and whitelisted now ahead of time.
And so if this market pulls back hard under this level, and then consolidates and comes back, we're likely to sell and stall.